Thank God.
This is all I know.
Oh yeah,
I want to secede.
that's all you know.
Come on, baby boy. Let's do this. God damn.
What you know about that?
That's the gayest Texas tattoo I've ever seen in my life.
That's the coolest Texas tattoo you've ever
Alright.
seen in your life.
All right.
Also, otter underwear.
I did like your undies.
Were you jealous of
And
that?
honestly, I didn't even look at your penis.
You should have, dude.
I didn't think about it until you pull your pants back up. And I was like, damn, I should have looked
It was
at it.
hanging hog, dude.
You were right in my face on camera.
I'll do it forever. I'll do it on Kill Tony if I was up there.
Mm,
You want to see my tattoo? It's a bathtub.
I would have the smallest penis of all time.
Oh yeah, you know we can link it to this. I just don't think I ever plugged it in.
We can worry about it later. We're past diagnostics. We are beginning
Okay,
the podcast.
The greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, right?
Yes.
Never, ever got his credit till he won the Super Bowl.
They said he was good,
Buccaneers.
but it was always the argument.
I don't even know if they said he was good.
Well, you kind of had to.
Nobody said he was good, actually. Everybody was like, they literally called him a game manager.
Okay. That's what you say about Brock. Nah, it's fine. Whatever.
That's literally what everyone said about Brady until the Buccaneers Super Bowl. We never really got to win a Super Bowl whenever you think about the fact that the more we won, it was like the less anybody wanted to talk about it.
That's fair because it's like, oh, of course the Patriots.
Of course,
won,
Patriots. Yeah,
right?
fuck that.
Spygate,
Fuck
obviously they won. Who's this old fella?
That's the old president, fucking
Donald
George
Trump.
Bush
Oh.
Senior.
Oh, that's
Probably his last coin flip. I don't think he's alive anymore. Is George Bush Senior alive anymore?
Certainly not.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he died.
No, that's the other one, Jimmy Carter. Oh my God!
He
Did you see
died
how he croaked?
So late. No.
Did you see how Jimmy Carter croaked, bro?
I saw that he was in horrible physical condition.
Head back, fucking mouth open like a skeleton for the last like 4 years of his life.
Yeah, but he would still like come out and do like Habitat for Humanity. He's like, oh, I care about you guys.
I don't know if he did anything though.
He did, dude.
I think they just willed his lifeless body.
But he was the head of either the FBI or the CIA. I don't remember before he became president. Just saying. Jesus Christ, they were really. Who is this guy?
That is Devontae Freeman.
Ooh,
Devontae Freeman. Okay,
that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
let me bring you back in time here.
We're not talking about presidents.
So Deflategate just fucking happened the previous season, right? Oh yeah, what is that? Oh, that's your MVP, Matty Ice. That's what they called him, Matty Ice. First 4 games of this for the whole Deflategate thing, even though he has really nothing to do with it.
Allegedly, sure.
They tried linking him through fucking text messages with his trainer,
Hmm.
but it was like there was nothing direct. He literally became a weird fall guy. Roger Goodell and Robert Kraft weren't friends, and so everybody got in it, you know. But anyways, Brady comes in this season, balls the fuck out, has an insane 12-game season, literally almost beats Matt Ryan in multiple categories for MVP.
And he had 4 less games.
4 less games. And Tom
Probably
Brady
shouldn't have cheated, huh?
You got to look up those stats for me, Brennan. You got to look up what this season's stats right here for Brady and Matt Ryan. Because Matt Ryan won the MVP, but I'm telling you, Brady was nipping on his heels. You know, Brady does have a 50-touchdown year. He's one of the few quarterbacks that does.
That's cool.
There's Julio Jones, prime vintage Julio Jones.
True, he was a monster.
Absolute monster. I mean, this guy, it was always catches like this. Julio was so strong.
And big.
It didn't matter if
He
you
took
intercepted the ball.
Yeah, he took it.
He'd just grab it and rip it out of your freaking arms.
Yeah, he was
The closest
Megatron
thing,
again.
he was exactly the closest thing to Calvin Johnson. Devontae Freeman was insane this year.
Yeah.
I can't remember where he ended up going. What'd you find out about those stats, Brennan? What do you find out?
The website I went to, it led me all the way through it. And then
Take you to TomBradyPorn.com.
Jaden's fucking fan page.
Yeah, it might be in my search results if you could
you
just.
want the AI results?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, AI knows what it's doing.
Sometimes they're wrong.
AI is like our fans. So I'm at a Chili's while this
Yeah.
is happening, right?
Yes.
Because we were trying to find a place to go. Ended up at a Chili's. I'm wearing a Tom Brady jersey.
Of course you are.
I made forced Kim to wear my Rob Gronkowski jersey.
Of course you did.
That one right there.
Did you guys have sex in those jerseys?
Look, Taylor, we're talking about Chili's right now.
All right, we're talking about Chili's.
So we're at Chili's, and we're the only 2 Patriots fans in there, and the bar is mobbed up with Falcon fans. Falcon fans.
I mean, that's disgusting.
3 3 jerseys maybe, but all the rest of them they're like, fuck the Patriots. Tom Brady sucks. He's not good.
His wife's not even that hot.
All right, go down right there. It's the 12 season. Yeah, so I don't know why it showed us 2017 stats.
Okay,
Look at
yeah.
this.
2016.
2016, 12 games.
played.
I can't see that number from here.
It's in the.
Right there. Down, down, down.
Right
Down, down, down.
Bam.
Right there. Oh.
Where you click?
Yeah,
Yep,
you
right
got it.
there.
Yeah, go ahead and highlight that blue if you want, I guess.
So 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Damn.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. So he
Wow.
played 4 less games, 3,500 yards,
Yeah.
28-2 touchdown to interception ratio. Brendan, where are you going? Scroll back up to the top. I need to see what. Okay. All right.
Boom.
Stay right
perfect.
there. Just
It's
right there.
perfect.
We're on the very bottom. It's on the very bottom, but don't even scroll to it. We got 3,500 yards, 28-2 touchdown interception ratio.
That's fucking nuts.
And I think there was something else. Look at the rate. QB rate 112.2. Okay, in 12 games. Completion
Okay, dude.
percentage
Okay.
67.4.
Okay.
Now go look at Matt Ryan. Let's
Matt
go look at
Ryan,
his 2016
2016
season,
season.
which was his. So this guy
16
almost
games.
5,000 yards. Don't be wrong. 38-7. Like Matt Ryan had a great season.
He did, yeah.
117, so he is slightly above there, and he's slightly above on the completion percentage.
I get what
So-
you're saying, though. 4 more games.
4 more games, I think Brady edges him out in almost everything statistically.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, though, if they don't let Bill Belichick in first round Hall of Fame, and they cite reasons like Spygate and Deflategate and all that bullshit, they weren't going to give Brady the MVP, even if he did get 5,000
Oh yeah,
yards
no,
in 12
that
games.
yeah, true. I mean, I knew that from the get-go, but that was
Right.
also the whole framing of the whole season. Is that the Patriots are just the fucking cheaters of cheaters?
Yep.
Only because we're the ones that got caught with it.
Oh, dude.
Everyone else is cheating. Everybody's cheating. It's actually a part of the game is to
Cheat, not
cheat and
get
not get
found
caught.
out. Yeah.
But all right, now let's go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, back to the Duper Bowl.
Snap back to the Super Bowl. Whoop.
There goes the Super Bowl. Now, I feel like people forget about
There he is.
Bountygate.
That's Tom Brady.
That looks like Dennis from Always Sunny
This is
in the
pretty-
later seasons.
What do you
Get this out of here.
just hit the minimize button? All right.
Not full screen.
All right. Tom Brady.
Thomas Brady. Do you know his full name?
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
I figured you did.
Yeah, dude. You know Baker's full name?
Uh,
You fake fan if you don't know his middle
I
name.
don't jack off to him every night. So I'm
Take a
fake fan.
guess what his middle name is.
Baker. No, Baker Reagan Mayfield, I think it is.
Baker Reagan, huh?
I gotta Google it right now. I don't know.
So yeah, we're in a
That's
rough.
what he's dreaming of that night.
Don't talk about my fucking werewolf dream, dude. For real. That's
It's
not
like, who's
cool.
Reagan? Like, no one.
No, he's definitely not my favorite guy.
Reagan could be a girl's name.
It
though,
is
right?
Reagan. I'm the man.
Is that all he's got? One middle name?
Well, his wife's maiden name is Wilkinson, so I do feel a little bit closer.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm related
Look
to
at
Baker
this. Who is this?
Mayfield.
Russell Gage? I think this might be.
No way. Is
Or
that
it could-
really?
It could have been. I don't know.
Because Brady played with him at Tampa, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's
But
fucking
Russell
sick if
Gage
that's
comes
true.
from Atlanta. That could be Russell Gage. You know, at this point, we're getting into
Sure, why not?
racial waters here.
Oh, what?
If I see a number on a jersey and a black guy catching the ball, I might be like,
It's
"That's Russell
probably
Gage."
Russell Gage.
I only know Julio Jones.
And apparently Russell Gage.
Austin Hooper came from Atlanta. Oh boy, that's James White, right?
James fucking White. I know he did big stuff.
But this
in
is
that.
actually when we had the dominant duo of Dion Lewis and James White.
I
There's
never,
Dion Lewis.
I never liked Deion Lewis. Yeah, I never liked him. I didn't like him when he was a Titan for sure.
No, yeah, he died as a Titan.
Do you remember that picture of Derrick Henry and Deion Lewis next to each other whenever Derrick got drafted?
And Derek's fucking huge.
Just ginormous, and Deion's
Oh,
like
look
a
at
little
that, dude. What's the speed? Can we get a speed check on that, Brennan? Do you
Did you bring your speed gun?
do you have a
I forgot it.
Hold
Well,
on.
let's
hold
just
on, hold on.
calculate it.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
That was about
7 miles an hour.
10 yards in about 17 seconds.
Yeah, it was about 7 miles an hour.
If we divide the hypotenuse. Look at that onside kick. Yeah, it was unsuccessful.
Yeah, they
Yeah, the
rarely
game
are.
was going really bad for us right here.
Yeah, no
Uh,
shit.
I'm in
It's 28
Chili's.
to 9.
Bro, and I was in a bad place at Chili's. I was like, God, this fucking, holy shit, man.
You have like a red crayon, and you're like,
There was a waiter wearing a Patriot shirt, and he came up to us, and he's like,
sorry, guys.
and he wasn't a real fan, though. He got the shirt from his sister. sister's got a vibrator named Tom Brady for sure.
Holy moly.
You know that.
Do you?
Probably. Anyways,
Okay.
he comes up to me, right? And he's like, "Not looking too good, is it, buddy?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's not, man." You know,
Yeah, pissed.
I was so angry. Nothing was going right. I mean, it was all just dog shit after dog shit. We had been playing just
Dog shit.
dominant all year.
Dog shit now.
James White this way, Deion Lewis this way, Rob Gronkowski that way, Julian Edelman that way.
Oh, Edelman.
It was-
did always love Edelman.
We were an offensive force, man. Oh, who's that number 15? That might be Chris Hogan.
Okay.
Chris Hogan.
That does nothing for me.
He was just a little fast little white dude.
I do like
Yeah.
that.
Third and goal, that's what you want to see out of your quarterback.
How about 4th and goal, 9-28 in the 4th quarter?
Yep. We got 9:45 left. And we got 12 points.
Squeaked it.
Yeah, and that's also Gostowski. Like this team is amazing. Also on defense, I'm pretty sure we've got Dante Hightower, Kyle Van Noy, and what was that guy's name? There's Dante Hightower. Look at that sack. Matty Ice.
Man, you're really butthurt about nicknames, huh?
I don't like Matt Ryan. I never thought he was all that great of a quarterback. He had this great year, don't get me wrong, but I mean, Jesus.
He just looks like an office worker.
He is an
which
office
is kind
worker.
of off-putting.
He's one of the game analyst people, you know, and it's
They
like
all are, man.
they all are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look good at 8:20 left in the 4th quarter. We're still down 12-28.
How many sacks? This is like what?
Bro,
4
so
or 5?
the whole time these Falcons fans at the bar, every time we're getting sacked, beaten up, they're all looking at me.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
oh, ha ha, laughing.
Fuck you,
and all-
pussy.
Yeah, fucking Tom Brady sucks, right? Anytime we're getting a first down, I'm like, "That's right, Brady. That's right, Brady," and I'm clapping
That's
hard.
fucking awesome.
Because Kim is literally sitting here like I'm in a depression, like I fucking hate everything. Fuck life. Kim's like, they might turn it around. I was like,
"There's
Kim,
no
we're in
way."
the 4th quarter. There's no way.
Yep.
We score there. Look at this. This isn't how you win a game. Oh man, yeah, that was a piercing run.
I'm sure it was a big pop
Monte
from the
Freeman.
Atlanta crowd.
Monte Freeman, but there's old Matty Ice. Oh, that's Julio Jones.
Dude, that's ice cold. You know what I mean?
That was the thing. How much did Julio make his MVP season? Because you just had to throw it up at the guy. Oh my God. Yep, I can remember all of this now.
It's all coming back.
hurts.
Non-flashbacks. It shouldn't hurt. You win it.
Oh, and what are you gonna do with 3rd and 23? Matty Ice. There he is.
yeah, ice cold, baby.
Ice the
5
game.
yards.
Let's go ahead and ice it. Yeah, that might be Russell Gage. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. Come on.
Show me
Come
that
on.
Mac, boy. It looks like Russell Gage.
All
Oh,
right.
fuck. Maybe I'm
All
racist.
right now. Slow down.
Damn it. Dude, if I were in the bleachers, I'm not a college athlete.
Brady would have picked it. He would have made you look good. Greatest catch of
and
all
then one of
time.
the greatest catches of all time.
The
I'll give you
greatest
that.
catch of all time.
Well, there's some really
High
cool ones.
stakes in the Super Bowl. High stakes. Ricochet, the concentration. 3 defenders. Look at this.
Sandwiches the ball.
3 defenders. Boink, boink. And then look at this.
A second grab.
Greatest
How?
receiver. He's
How?
Look at that. Look at that guy right there. Look at that.
Hey, where'd you get that from?
Oh, man. Some fucking heroin addict gave it to me.
That's right. It was me.
Greatest catch. Look at this. 3 defenders.
Between the legs.
Between the
man.
fucking legs.
Holy shit.
Make this more of a, you're talking about Cinderella story. That's, bro,
For
that's
the,
insane.
For the game, yes.
This is on, we have to, if we turn the ball over, if that turns into an interception right there, or if we just can't complete with our downs, the game's over. There's
Dude, just the
almost 2
fact that
minutes
he was
left.
able to readjust,
That
clap
was,
the ball again, fucking crazy.
that defied physics. And then Brady just becomes Brady after that. Danny Amendola, that's who we had.
Amendola, man, he was
Yep.
a shitty, shitty Dolphin.
Man, but he was an ex-quarterback, so he would throw the ball to Edelman like crazy. And this is James White, who had an explosive game. There it is. Well,
Minute
we still
left.
need the 2-point conversion.
Minute left.
I'm sitting here nervous. I'm saying if we go to overtime, we won the game. I mean, I'm not even worried about overtime. That was definitely offsides by the defense,
Right.
but he's in oh, I think that's what it is. They're calling the offsides on the defense. Oh,
So they
yeah,
got the 2
anyways.
points, it's
Moral of the
tied.
story is we got that. And then old Matty Ice.
I
Bam. Who's that? That's Devin McCourty right
gotta
there.
see that toe tap.
Logan Ryan. Wow, I forgot about that guy.
Dude, stop talking about old players.
Bro, this is
Holy
good
shit.
time. Look at that. Go, Brady. Take it home.
Take it home.
Run.
7 miles an hour the whole time.
That's Deion Lewis. He just fucked his shit up. Did y'all see that leg?
Dislocated his fucking shoulder, blew out his hip.
There's McCourty right there. That's old
They look
bald head
so
McCourty.
old.
McCourty is
Look at that giant ass
Dante
head.
Hightower.
Stop.
This was.
God damn.
I loved this team. I loved this team so
I
bad.
can tell, buddy. I can tell. Remember that? Didn't work out for him so well there, did it?
Man, all I'm saying is first overtime Super Bowl game, biggest comeback in a fourth quarter postseason game ever.
I believe it.
And yeah, what more could you ask for? Imagine all the fans who don't really watch football, they just watch the Super Bowl because it's American tradition.
Mm-hmm.
They got to watch a true story take place. This is the greatest Super Bowl of all time. I'm sorry, but I've never seen a Super Bowl like this.
Honestly,
The comeback. It's one thing if the game goes into overtime. It's the comeback that's so crazy. That's Martellus Bennett, who hated the Patriots. He hated us. He came from the Eagles. But then, we won him a Super Bowl, so that didn't change his mind. James White with the extension. That's a touchdown. What up, Falcons? What up? Fuck you guys.
All right, guys. Yep, great Super Bowl. Fuck the Falcons.
Oh, so anyways,
as
soon as that happens, right?
Did you stand up and go, yeah?
I stood up in the booth and I looked at this group of 11 or 12 Falcons people, and I was like, Tom fucking Brady!
Hell yeah. Oh, well, in this intermission, I don't know why this, I guess leather. My buddy's a hunter. So sometimes he'll bring like different meats and stuff. Have you ever had duck sausage?
No.
How about you duck down and get you some?
Oh.
Wait. I think it's pretty baller to not tell anyone in your life that you have blood cancer and then just die.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, I would be preaching it from the hilltops.
If you had blood cancer, you blood brothered with somebody.
You think cancer could be transmissible?
That's what I'm wondering. They've got to have blood cancer in there, right?
You know what? I don't know.
I think AIDS is bad. Cancer.
That's either a really good question or the dumbest fucking thing you've ever said.
Okay,
Please Google
I need you to Google.
If
I inject Taylor with my cancer blood.
If I get cancer blood in my body, I probably have cancer, right? No, that's bone marrow.
Oh, look at that. Is that Rob Gronkowski?
Fuck, I love Gronk so much. I wish I could. I say this about a lot of people, but I wish I could put a GoPro camera on top of his head and just watch his whole day.
Yeah.
Just a normal day.
So this was when Dion Lewis was the James White of our team. We had LeGarrette Blount as our main back.
I was going to say, he was the man.
Dude would have 16 rushing yards a year with 16 touchdowns. He was just the 1 yard guy.
Didn't he have a cool nickname? No, I'm thinking of, Shady.
Last name Blunt, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking smoke.
Russell Wilson, the cringiest of cringe. He wasn't that guy at this time, right? He wasn't the cringiest guy in the world at this time.
No, he didn't get
We all thought he was cool.
Commercials yet, yeah.
So look at the way he moves back there. We've never seen that.
His wife, or maybe girlfriend even at the time, Sierra.
Yeah.
Smoke show.
Probably his girlfriend at the time. I don't even know if she was dating him yet. She's like, no ring?
No ring,
no ring for you?
no ring for me. So, okay, talking about the Seahawks, this was during the Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom. They just beat the San Francisco 49ers. And my fucking Richard Sherman went off on Michael Crabtree. Michael Crabtree's notoriously like one of my favorite receivers ever because he was at Tech.
Yep.
In the notorious Rose Bowl. Look at Edelman. Oh, what a dog.
Scrappy.
Postseason, top 5 receiver all time.
I love Edelman, dude.
Regular season, top
okay.
5 receiver of all time.
That can't be true.
No, he was just an absolute dog. As far as like,
extra
if Baker had Edelman, holy crap.
They're the same person.
They'd be headbutting each other.
Yeah, they're the same. No helmet.
Sidelines,
no helmet.
Just, what's up, dude? Talking the whole time.
Great catch.
Bloodier and bloodier. The bloodier, though, they're kind of like Samson. The bloodier they get.
Is that how Samson works?
Oh, yeah. The more he gets hurt, he's just like, fuck yeah.
I thought it was just his hair.
It was his hair, but he was also just an absolute, he couldn't lose. He's a warrior.
Was he Jewish? Was he a Hebrew? I think he was, man. I think everybody in those stories was Hebrew.
Fuck.
Including our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Jesus was, you're telling me Jesus was it? I'm calling my mom right now.
That's not the story I was told.
14 years, Mom. 14 years.
You told me he was German. Okay, but on offense, who'd they have? So you said maybe Doug Baldwin.
Might have had Doug Ball. That's kind of why I'm trying to get hit with some of these last names. Go ahead and look up the roster. Figure out who was all on this team. I do know they got Marshawn,
Obviously,
who I
yeah.
think had the Beast Quake this year.
That is this game.
No. That was against the Saints.
Are you sure?
I've watched it
We
so
did-
many
Oh,
times.
duh, because it ends in a touchdown. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
What's up?
What year was
2015?
2015 to 2016 season. Was this the Deflategate year when we fucked the Colts up in the playoffs?
Fucking who knows, man. You guys cheat so often. How do you even
Shit.
keep track? Jeez.
Which gate was this exactly?
Which gate? Yeah.
We
Was
got
it Bill? Is this the Bill gate?
That's the thing. Each gate was just an unlocking of the next chakra network.
Are you watching Naruto right now?
Bro, I'll
That's
fuck your
what's up,
chakra
bro.
up right now.
Please don't fuck my chakra.
I'll hit you right in your chakra.
It might unlock something. I might be a gay werewolf after that.
Dude, that's kind of what I'm saying is, ooh, look at that high point touchdown, Rob Gronkowski. The goofiest, dumbest,
Greatest. Yeah.
greatest tight end ever. Their defense was insane.
That
was
sounds insane.
it was insane.
That's like an
There's
entire
only,
Pro
like,
Bowl
names
defense.
I'm seeing that are
Oh, back it up just a
Doug
hair.
Baldwin.
You want to see?
It is Doug Baldwin?
Yeah, I know he's
there
on
we
the
go.
team. Look at this. Watch who's going to be at the bottom of the screen right here. Young, in the flesh. Ready? Ready? Right there, Jimmy G.
Oh, he's always been so handsome. He looks like a
The
bit of a
young
turban,
gun.
huh?
Wow. Yeah, he does. Kind of looks. He should totally play the Prince of Persia.
He looks Egyptian, certainly.
Yeah.
Dude, if you just give him like a bag of Skittles and a shot of Hennessy, he'll be fine.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was his thing.
Marshawn was awesome. He's actually like my favorite running back that I got to watch.
I wish I got to watch more of him, man. He is the truth. He's just like the ultimate guy. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, he was just.
He's the man.
He was legit, man. Oh yeah,
Oh,
good interception, Brady.
Picked off. Whoa.
By Bobby Wagner, man. That guy was a beast that year. He's been a beast every year.
He's still
He just-
consistently a beast.
He's insane.
Yeah. When we were playing fantasy in our league with the picking the different defensive players, I would look at Bobby Wagner's point total occasionally, just like his weekly total, and I'd be like, God damn, what the fuck?
40 tackles again.
Yeah, he's old, isn't he?
Oh, there's the monster
The
himself.
beast. I'll keep running, motherfucker.
Beast mode. You know how
He's
many little
gully
kids?
as hell.
How many little kids beast moded at me? In
Oh,
my
I
life?
can't even imagine. Easy touchdown. 3 points.
Who's guarding him?
There's Baldy Boy.
Yeah, old Doug. He was the small
Did
guy
he
that
just
would
take a
just
shit
off.
on the field?
Yeah, you were allowed to take a shit on the field back then.
Damn, times are different.
Look at this ref. What are you doing? Oh my God! Yeah.
He
Let's go
literally
back
gets in
into
the
that.
way.
He
Nah,
literally
we
picked
don't
the
have
defender.
to go back. He
No, but I mean, let's go back to that in history. He picked our defender.
did. He did.
The fuck? Oh,
I saw,
fuck off,
I saw it
Sherman.
happen. And then Doug Baldwin shits in the end zone.
Look at this. That's a pick. That's a pick.
Yeah, and he immediately turns
And
around.
is
like,
the ref-
what the fuck,
Is
dude?
the ref going to be held liable for that?
No, they,
No, because they're subcontracted. Institutionalize them. Take away his fucking
Oh,
kids.
Baldwin did get unsportsmanlike for taking a shit.
Oh, yeah.
But that wasn't for. God, I do hate his fucking face. He
All
looks like
right,
such a dickhead.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Malcolm Butler, savior of all saviors. You know, when we played Philadelphia and we ended up losing, we benched Malcolm Butler for the Super Bowl because he did some shit in practice that week or showed up late, and they literally benched him the whole Super Bowl. And it ended up being like a 40 to 36 point Super Bowl because there was just no defense being played on either side. Brady threw a record 500 plus yards in that game, in that Super Bowl, and lost.
And then he got pink eye.
Ugh.
He got pink eye. He couldn't see. He lost. Everybody knows how the story goes. Down in Philly.
Golly, look at this. Look at these Patriots getting beat up again.
Meow.
This is what we do. This is run of the league. Oh, Edelman, take off. Where do you want to go? Oh, Caden, you should have been a Patriots fan. You would have lived a great life. Every Super Bowl, it didn't matter until the fourth quarter. You could fall asleep in the first quarter, wake up at the fourth, and be like, fuck, we're down 30.
Speaking of the fourth, let's get to like the final 5 of the fourth quarter. Caden, you could become a Patriots fan right now and have a good life. They're back in the Super
We're back.
Bowl already
Completely.
with a completely different personnel, different quarterback,
Whoa,
different
we
head
just
coach.
took the lead. What happened? I forgot what happened. Actually, back it up just a hair.
You want to get bandwagoner now?
Buccaneers.
Yes, be a bandwagoner.
Buccaneers.
There's
Buccaneers.
pure honor in
Dude.
being a winner.
I demand parlay. Buccaneers.
Parlay.
You don't want to be a Vikings.
You don't want to be a Buccaneers fan.
What?
Didn't you say Packers?
Why not?
I think he wants to be a Packers.
It's not looking good, dude.
Todd Bowles, the football terrorist.
You're gonna have to get rid of Todd Bowles, and you know what's the worst thing? What if he gets rid of Baker before they get rid of Todd Bowles? What if he says, "Nah, Baker's just not getting us there"?
Then the next team that gets Baker is going to be great.
There it was.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead and watch this. It'll show the replay. I guarantee it.
Oh, it just
So-
said most replayed.
You're at 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line.
Your running back has been tearing it up the entire
Your running
season.
back is literally known as Beast Mode.
Yeah.
That's just his name at this point. Nobody
Yep.
even knew it was Marshawn.
It's beast mode.
And they decided to go for a pass on the 1-yard line to catch those pesky Patriots off guard.
And what happens?
So stupid.
They get picked.
It was crazy. They literally got all the way down the goal line, and I was like, we fucking lost. I said
Yeah,
that.
literally.
They're
Of
on the
course.
1-yard line.
Of
We
course.
fucking
They have
lost.
Marshawn
They got
Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Of course.
And that guy,
Pete
who
Carroll's
actually,
like, God damn, I'm a fucking idiot.
I couldn't believe when Seahawks fired Pete Carroll. I was like, holy crap, that guy did a lot of good for him.
He did all
Took
the
him to
good.
multiple Super Bowls.
All the good for him.
And they got rid of him, and now they're back in the Super Bowl. So apparently he wasn't doing enough. As a second-year coach called Mike
Bing.
McDaniels, Mark McDaniels, Malcolm McDaniels.
Mike.
They're everything. So many
Just
McDaniels
Mike.
now. Oh, look at that. Blew him up. This guy can't even believe it.
He's looking around like, did that
What
just happen?
happened? I was supposed to win the game.
Ah!
Fun fact, that guy killed himself.
He didn't.
He fucking killed his wife and kids after the game.
Did he really?
He killed himself.
Is this true or are you fucking with us?
All right, let's get to the next Super Bowl.
He's talking
Look at
about
this.
a
Look,
potential
hey,
murder suicide.
Big play right
What are
here.
you talking about?
Big play.
They made it out of the end zone.
Well, they drew them off sides in order to get
Ooh.
themselves out of the end zone. Okay, you got the old safety. Look at this. Look at this. Legion of Boom. Yeah, look how disciplined they are.
More
There
like
it is.
Legion of Gloom. Am I right?
Yes, that guy killed himself.
Did he actually do?
Let's get to that next Super Bowl already.
Oh man,
Still don't know who he's talking about.
it doesn't matter. It
So, this next Super Bowl we're going to talk about.
gonna jump around
Seahawks
this one
versus
a whole
the
lot more.
Broncos. Broncos.
The Broncos, Denver Broncos.
Peyton Manning, I absolutely believe he was going to retire after he won this Super Bowl right here.
Sure.
It's all he wanted to do. And they lost in such a miserable fashion.
Which is crazy. It wasn't that one of his best seasons.
Oh, yeah.
It
It
wasn't
might
it
have
his
been
50
his-
touchdown.
Yep. Because
54.
the year he won the next Super Bowl, which is where they faced Carolina Panthers
Cam,
with
yeah.
Scam Newton,
Mm-hmm.
they fucking he wasn't even playing throughout the playoffs or like the last 4 games of the season. Brock Osweiler came in, balled out,
Damn.
got them through the playoffs, and got them to the AFC Championship. Then I think Peyton comes in,
He's like, I got this, little man.
and they said Peyton Manning couldn't even throw sideline to sideline. They said
I
he
believe it.
didn't even have 20
No
yards
arm
in his
strength.
arm. His shoulder's completely gone, but he's like, I gotta play in the Super Bowl. Quick slant after quick slant after quick slant.
Oh wait, did they also have the Legion of Boom here?
This was the year. Yeah, this was the next year. It wasn't their best. They were an amazing defense. They were still the Legion of Boom, but last year they had better defensive stats. Right here, look at this. Watch this. Boom!
Fuck!
First play of the game.
No.
There you go. That tells you exactly what this turned into.
And they never brought it back.
Peyton Manning could not retire this year.
Can't end a career.
I don't even know what the final score of this game even ends up being. But
I'm gonna guess because I
Please
don't know.
show-
I think it's 9
I hope they show a replay.
Broncos.
No, go ahead and back it up. Why would you not show a replay?
Because we know what happened. The ball went. Meow.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, they got to show all of it.
You just
Go
hate
ahead and-
Peyton Manning.
Back it up, Brennan. Let's see that. Let's see that snap. Biff again. Keep going. Keep it going. There. A little bit further. A little bit further. Right there. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Meow.
Right there. There we go. We got it.
Right in between two people. They're just like, oh fuck.
Oh, the Seahawks dominated this one.
Yeah, they did.
Go ahead and jump us to halftime. Just watch what happens. Just click it halfway in the video. It's 0-0. Seahawks get a. There you go. There you go. It's 29-0.
Peyton Manning still trying to sling the rock.
Demarius Thomas, though, insanely good. They had no Sean Marino, insanely good. They had Julius Thomas at tight end, also amazing. And, oh, yeah, Thomas.
Christ.
Oh my God, Demaryius Thomas is dead. Demaryius Thomas is
Did he,
actually dead.
Blood cancer?
Are we making jokes about people killing their own families and
He
killing themselves?
actually died of cancer.
Do you think he met Norm Macdonald and they?
Blood brothered? Holy
Doesn't work
crap!
that way.
It doesn't work by blood transfusion. So
No shit.
if you pump cancer blood into someone, they're fine.
It's probably because they're different cells, and your body's like, nah, I don't fuck with this.
Well, so then what do you really have cancer with? Is it the cells or is
yeah,
it
it's
the
the
blood?
cell. All cancer is the cells, dude.
But is it the blood?
It's the blood cells, you fuck.
In a reaction to your body or what?
No, they mutate and they go. Brrr. That's why you get tumors. Oh, you ever seen those old dogs with like 75 tumors all over their body?
Yeah.
Me too.
Imagine losing those too. Imagine like a tragic accident.
It would hurt, but
Imagine you're getting tortured. Someone grabs it.
I can think of worse things than that.
I think my nipple.
Okay,
would
okay.
look pretty
Now you've got 8.
Similar.
Now you've got 8 of them.
Multiply it by 8.
And they're all the way down. And you know your stomach's a little bit more
I
sensitive.
think it's like a closer to a circumcision. If I had to imagine anything.
8 circumcisions. As an adult?
After that,
Dude,
what
they
did
put
you
them down. They put them out, chop off their nipples.
And then they wake up with no nipples, dude.
They probably weren't even aware that they even had nipples.
I don't know. Every time you turn to lick yourself, you're like, oh,
I
fuck is
you
going
start
on
deep
here?
throating your nip.
start licking patches.
Dude, your dogs would fuck each other up. I remember that. It
Oh,
was
I
so
know.
scary when I was
Yeah,
younger.
dude. When boxers fight,
Yeah, they're strong.
I just awkwardly be like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
And Tanner would be like, yeah. Yeah, that was
Surprised he
intense.
didn't get mauled. God, 2 full-grown boxers, and my brother was like a teenager.
He was a big teenager.
He was a big boy.
But I do agree with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. That's good for mauling.
That's good mauling meat.
Yeah.
That is. That's good meat for
I'd
mauling.
maul. I'd maul a little bit.
I'd maul Tanner. If I had the physical capability to rip him to shreds with my teeth, I'd meat.
Oh my God,
I'd maul him.
I watched this whole thing about a plane crash that happened in like Chile or whatever, and it was like a group of 27 people, and they had to turn into cannibals at one point because the snow was so thick that nobody could find them.
Are you sure that wasn't in the Appalachian Mountains in the United States of America?
No,
The Donner Party?
It was in South America, the one I read about and or watched about.
There's a famous one that they do the same thing, the Donner Party.
Yeah, bro, they had to eat some people and shit.
They ate a lot of people.
Had to eat a lot of dead people that were frozen from the snow and ice, and
What?
they were trying to track down the tail of the plane, and they thought it went a certain direction, so they hiked up the mountain just to find out they're just surrounded by mountains. And then they're making their way down at one point, and they finally find the tail of the plane, and it's all the way at the bottom of the valley, not up at the mountain.
Why didn't they
because-
just slide on their butts all the way down?
That's what I'm saying, man. We used to do that down the canyon. Remember that? Did you ever do that? You're on a big old rock at the canyon, and you just slide
slide
down
on your butt
and you
to
rip
get
your
down.
jeans.
I have definitely done that.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah, so 8-43, I was off by 1 point.
I didn't even watch this full Super Bowl, just like I didn't
How
watch
could
this
you?
full replay.
How could you? Yeah. No, I fractured my tailbone as a youth because have you ever been to White Sands?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so you can buy those like plastic discs and slide down the dunes.
we were too poor for that. Yeah.
I had
go
a
ahead.
cardboard box.
No, we didn't even have a cardboard box.
What'd you do?
We rolled down.
Oh wow! And your parents were probably like, "This is more fun.
Bro,
This is more fun."
we got to the top of a dune, laid down, and rolled sideways. And then you're rolling so fast you can't stop rolling.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're
they
like,
get-
ah! Yeah, and you're looking at this going. I did that all the way down.
Well, at
And
a
got
local,
to watch other kids use the plastic stuff.
I was
and
was
like,
one of those kids.
God, that would be so nice. I'm all beaten and battered from
And
the
some kids
sand.
like,
Whoa, Dad, look at me. I was like,
Yeah.
Dad?
oh yeah. Yeah. So as a poor middle class kid,
Nice.
not a poor lower class kid, my parents did have enough money to purchase me and my younger sister a disc.
Golly, that must have been a whole year's wages.
For some, sure. But a local park around here, Medi Park, we would slide down those hills because they get pretty steep
They
in
get
the
very
spots.
steep.
They get very steep.
Right towards the water.
Of course.
Yeah.
I hit a tree root on my
Mm.
way down, a very aggressive tree root, and I popped up into the air. And I landed smack
so
on my
badass.
tailbone. I had to. It was bad. I had
So
to sit on a
awesome.
donut for however long, a couple days
Yeah.
probably. I don't know, maybe
He
a
didn't even
week.
have a broken tailbone. That doctor just went to town on you, dude.
He could have fucked my ass. I don't know.
He's
I
like,
don't
oh,
remember.
his tailbone's broken. That's why he's walking that way.
I gotta give him a massage.
He's gonna have this white stuff come out of him. It's ectoplasm. It's ectoplasm from a broken tailbone.
Honestly, I don't think he did deserve any money. With thoughts like these, I don't know.
Sorry, man.
I was a kid, Jaden.
That
Probably 10 years old. You're talking about cum coming out of my butt.
what are you gonna tell the mom?
I'm gonna tell her ectoplasm.
All right.
That's a red card.
Let's see where the line's at. Let's see what's going on. Let's make our predictions.
Seahawks
for the
have
Super
to be
Bowl.
favorites, I would imagine.
Last time I saw, they were
Maybe
favorites by
one score.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, it scares me. This
The
is not
Seahawks
an
are really
easy
fucking
game.
good. No.
But
Have y'all played a team as good as the Seahawks?
technically, yes. Okay, not as a full team. We haven't played a full team as good as the Seahawks. But we are the
Can't
only
count
team.
The Broncos.
We're the only team to face 3 top 5 defenses on our way to a Super Bowl.
I almost don't even want to count the Texans, even though I understand.
Texans were a full team in the sense that they weren't held back by injuries.
I
But
understand that.
CJ Stroud is not
Full
it.
meltdown.
He's not it.
He had a full meltdown.
He's not it though. Like as in all. That's
His
the
rookie season was so good.
You know they've been to that. They've been to the quarterfinals 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row.
Lamar Jackson rolling in his grave.
But yeah, beat the Texans, #1 defense. Beat the Broncos, who I think are the #3, and we beat the Chargers in the wild card round, who I think were ranked #5.
I
But
think
now Seahawks are 4, so
Yeah.
we are defense-wise, as far as what our offense has had to face, is fucking insane.
Okay.
But what the Rams did to the Seahawks in the NFC Championship is what gives me optimism to be like, we can score 30 points against them. The Rams scored 30.
I would have to say that the Rams have a better offense than y'all.
They do have a better offense. It's just Kayshon Boutte is just a crazy deep threat. Stephon Diggs, who the defenses always seem to aim to take out of every single game,
Yeah.
which is what makes Boutte shine.
Booty does shine.
Boutte shines.
That's
bro.
a shiny booty.
And it was, so, anyways, tight end wise, we got Hunter Henry. We really need to start using Trey Henderson as a
Obviously.
passing back
Obviously,
because
yeah.
he's so fast.
And Ramondre
And then
drops
Ramondre,
stuff.
no,
He hasn't, but he will.
he
in the Super
only.
Bowl.
I told you, bro, I'd give up on that guy if he fumbled again all the way through. Hasn't fumbled since like week 3 or week 4.
I would like to wager $10 that he fumbles in the Super Bowl.
I'll take that 10. It's a gentleman's agreement. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Bee boo boo bop boo bop.
That's a bot, man. Absolute robot music.
That might be copyrighted. All right, 2017. All right, look, yeah, so it's -4.5. I guess the money's moved a little bit back.
Yeah, it's getting more even.
Over under 45.5. That's low.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know.
it could
man.
if it's a defensive shootout, because our defense is also really good. I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
ranked top 7. I think we were ranked 7th, so it's not like we're
terrible. Not at all.
defense, especially in the postseason. Our defense has been unstoppable. I think we've got the best postseason defense.
Yeah, but again, C.J. Stroud, Jared Stidham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. But also Justin Herbert, who's not the guy. C.J. Stroud, who's not the guy. Neither of them are going to win a Super
I
Bowl.
like
in their
Justin
lifetime.
Herbert a lot. I don't think
I
either
liked him
will.
more, but
Yeah.
now I'm completely convinced he can't even make it out of the first round.
He didn't score any points at all, did he?
I don't think
I
so.
mean,
I
him
think they might have scored
specifically?
3.
Yeah, I
against
think they
us in
might have gotten
total.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just That's kind of the thing. Is Sam Darnold is technically the best quarterback we're going to go up against, but we did face Buffalo twice,
Yeah.
and both outings we put up I think 30 plus on them, but we won one and lost one. You know, because one was Josh Allen knows how to slice through our defense.
Josh Allen's a great quarterback.
So
But
I don't
not
even
good
know.
enough.
I keep trying to play this game in my mind, and I am so hoping the Seahawks don't run away with it. I just need it to at least be.
I really do
competitive.
think either it's going to be a very competitive game or the Seahawks do run away with it.
I know.
I don't see.
I don't see
a
us running
future.
away with
no,
it.
No, I don't see that at all.
But I do think Vrabel's going to have everyone ready. I do think,
Vrabel's a bitchin' coach, man. He rules.
and he's been there 3 times. I think he's been there more than 3 times, but he's won 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots. He would be the first coach. I think he's heard of the first coach to go to a Super Bowl as a player and as a coach for the same team.
Sure.
But he'd definitely be the first one to win it if he did both. I think the thing is like if it's a defensive slug out, I'm more confident we can win.
Sure.
because we're going to scrap our ways to 10 to 17 points.
Well, I would be scared of their offense.
Hold
for
them to
sure,
10,
man.
hold them to a low amount. But if it's an offensive shootout,
That's scary. That's scary.
Christian Gonzalez let me down big against the Broncos whenever he let Cortland Sutton fuck him up 2 plays in a row. The big deep ball.
Yeah.
He didn't stay on his hip, and it's like, dude, you're the Pro Bowl, you're the best guy on our team. And then the touchdown, it looked like he tried to come forward to go for like, oh, he's gonna try to run it in. I need to go tackle him rather than
Cover his guy.
And I don't even think it was his guy technically, but it was one of those things where it's like,
Time and
I
place.
needed him in both those times. Jason McCourty, what he did in the, I'm trying to remember what Super Bowl against the Rams. That was an absolute just all defense, no offense at all. Jason McCourty
That was
at
a
one point
terrible fucking Super Bowl.
drops a play by 20 yards.
Mm.
20 yards. The wide receiver gets 20 yards behind him in the end zone. And I think it was still Jared Goff at the time
Maybe.
with Todd Gurley that year. Jared Goff
I don't think Todd Gurley.
throws the bomb to him, and Jason McCourty runs 20 yards so fast. And you're just watching the ball sail and watching him fucking run, and he saves the day. And I don't even think it was his guy. That's kind of what I needed, Christian Gonzalez. He's got to be on JSN. Literally put Gonzalez on JSN.
Yeah.
The whole game. One-on-one man coverage the whole game.
Yeah.
You're going to have to prove you're the fucking guy. One of them's going to prove they're the fucking guy.
I think JSN's a fucking guy.
But he's a rookie.
He's not a rookie.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Second
in
year.
his second year?
Second year, yeah.
Yeah. He's young. I think Christian
You're right,
Gonzalez is pretty
yeah.
young, too. But,
I
yeah,
think
they might be
JSN
pretty
is
evenly matched
really,
experience-wise.
really
He's
fucking
so
good.
good.
He's so good.
And Christian, that's why I'm saying one-on-one, Christian Gonzalez, that's your fucking guy. We have to be
Roll the
strategizing
dice.
to take JSN completely out. But watch out for Seahawks' tight end. I can never remember his name, but he's always there catching touchdowns. And then they've got a crazy run game. But they're not going to be able to run against
Walker,
us.
dude.
Bro, they will not be able to run against us.
No.
I don't even know if they're not going to have a 100-yard rusher against us. But as in like total rushing yards, I don't even know if they break 150.
Interesting.
We have a stout run defense.
I think very highly of Kenneth Walker.
This last game, we didn't even have Harold Landry playing, and Harold Landry is our absolute dog of a
Stopper.
linebacker. And Robert Spillane got injured early in the game, but he ends up coming back. Both those guys, if our D line and our linebackers are not going to let the Seahawks win by a run at all, which is why Christian Gonzalez on JSN by himself. If we fucking lose the game, Christian Gonzalez here, you're going to be put on a cross, dude.
Yeah.
And they're going to carry you through Boston, and it's going to suck.
It's not good. It's Salem witch trials, pretty
It's
close to
going to
Boston.
it's going to be just like that. Boston.
Or he could lock him down.
If he
get a
locks him
statue.
down, he gets a statue.
He might get a
He gets
statue.
carried on a fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
Get carried on a cross or carried on some shoulders, dude.
There's
That's his
not a whole lot of in
options.
between. I agree.
He can't even play like an average game where he lets him get a couple catches, but then blocks a couple.
What the fuck was this?
It's like, no.
I think it will.
That's the battle. That's the Super Bowl. It's
Definitely.
not Sam Darnold versus Drake May. It's
Not at
JSN
all.
versus Christian Gonzalez. That's the Super Bowl. Patriots have to think that we have to be Okay, we've got to be trusting that it's going to be a defensive slug out. I'm leaning more to that. And the reason why
yeah.
is because Mike Vrabel probably trusts our interior guys to take care of the run. So he's not even going to prioritize the run game because he thinks it's naturally going to happen. I guarantee he's probably going to put double coverage on JSN,
For sure.
which is going to leave
For the
Seahawks
majority of the
tied end to do most of the work.
Well, they
And Cooper
also-
Kupp.
Fuck,
Cooper
I
Kupp's
forgot
going to be the
Cooper Kupp.
scrappy slot guy that's going to make the
Dude,
big
and
catches.
he's been there before.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot Cooper Kupp was a Seahawk.
I know.
Oh, man.
So that's kind of he's an it factor. That's a dark horse factor right
Absolutely.
there. They also lost Charbonnet in the
I think
backfield.
that helps them.
Yeah. Who's the other running back, though?
Doesn't matter. It's just Kenneth Walker.
And then on the Patriots side of things, they're going to prioritize to take Stephon Diggs out of the game. So Booty's going to be our guy. Hunter Henry's going to be our dark horse guy. That if he has a big game,
Sure. Not
because
surprising.
he can get a touchdown
I
all
know
the time.
I don't think he's that great of a tight end, but I know he's a pretty good receiving tight end.
And then we're going to run it absolutely down their throats. That's all we're going to be doing is running the ball. It's going to be like 40 rushes to 25 passes. We're going to be hitting them because what happened the last game was we started to give up on the run and we
Yeah.
kept trying to make Drake May throw the fucking ball against Denver.
In
and
the
I was
snow.
like, this needs to stop. We need to establish a
What
run.
are we
I know
trying to
that's the
do?
best defense, but all we really need to do is run down the clock. We're not
Yeah,
looking
we
to
have more
fucking actually
points.
get any yards.
Let's end the game.
Let's cut 40 seconds off each play. So I think that's all we're gonna do. Just fucking run the ball and run the ball.
I think it depends on how much they're scoring.
I think they will die on a hill and just sacrifice to the run. And if it just absolutely goes dog
don't
shit the
know,
first
man.
half, then they might switch it up. But
I think they'll probably open up with some pretty pass-heavy packages.
how did the running back Kyron Williams do against the Seahawks this past game?
Pretty good. He scored.
Yeah, he did score. I just wonder if he was able to run a lot. The
I
fact
don't know
that
if he had 100, but
I just think that the Rams definitely could have exposed the Seattle Seahawks defense. I mean, that was a high-scoring affair, absolute slug
that's
out
true.
offensively.
That's divisional, though.
It is divisional,
So that's a little different.
but man, dude, Drake May can throw that ball really well to Booty. He just throws it, and Booty catches it.
Stop saying booty.
That's the guy, though. That's the best guy on
You're
earth.
saying he's really good at accepting balls from Drake May. Booty's really good at accepting
Balls to
from May.
Booty, Booty to balls, dude.
Oh, man. I do like Booty, though.
Get that Booty in the end
love
zone.
Booty. The receiver. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty
I
good.
think they should take his last name off his jersey and put a peach emoji. Right?
Do you
Wouldn't
remember
that be
He
cool?
Hate Me?
Huh?
He Hate Me in the original XFL is this guy you could put whatever you wanted on the back of your jersey.
No.
And he was He Hate Me because
Wow.
they all hate me.
I did not know that.
He was pretty cool, dude.
Are we going to get into the spring league?
I'd like to, man.
Should we watch the
I
spring
don't know
league?
about like podcasting about it because I don't know if the market's that big. But
But
personally,
think
I'd
about
like
it.
to see it.
If there's only 30,000 fans of that whole league,
We might be the
They might
only
need-
people talking about it.
well, we probably will be.
Anyway, in Italy, it's I think it's close to rugby. And this isn't like they don't have a season.
Bugby.
All right, but they don't have a season.
Okay.
It's just it's like they start in the playoffs.
Okay.
And the game is very physical. Like I said, it's like rugby, but instead of like defenders, they have people MMA fighting
Yes.
on the field.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like 50 versus 50.
Yeah, it's fucking badass.
And it's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, and once you
Pull
like
up a clip of that.
once
Where's
you
it at
like
again?
huh?
I kind of think I know what you're talking. It's like a big event.
Italian.
a huge event.
Look up Italian Fight League. Fight ball.
Fight ball. That would probably get it up there.
Italian fight ball.
Mario fighting.
Mario!
Yeah, whoever is another Italian.
That's the only Italian. Every time I go to that country, which is all the time.
All the time, dude. I can
That's
tell by your
the only.
olive glow.
That's the only name I call anyone.
Hey, Mario.
Thanks,
No.
Mario.
Calcio
Mario!
Storico?
Say that again.
Calcio Storico.
Yes.
That
That's it.
sounds like
That's
a Harry Potter
I was pulled to Wikipedia.
spell.
Oh, we need a clip.
Yeah, I do
You
need
want
a clip.
of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I want to see some
It's
dudes fucking each
super
other
big.
up.
There's going to be a ton of clips of it. It's
Yeah.
a very important thing over there. And it's so violent.
Man, but imagine you're watching all this happen, right? Mid game, running of the Bulls comes into the arena.
Ooh, and they have to submit the bulls.
All right, yeah, look at this. Man, this is kind of like it's very formal starting out. Oh,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
this is a very big deal over there.
This
And
is
it
what
only
I should've
it's
been
only
doing.
once a year. There's not a season played. It's a couple games.
Oh.
And they're all different regions of Italy. So it's not like you have a team. You're born there and you're like, wow.
I said
you know.
Leone.
And they take home a trophy, and that region gets to keep the trophy.
Oh
for the
yeah,
whole
look at
year.
this. Here they go. Balls in the middle.
They're just beating the fuck out of each other, and then there's other guys like trying to game plan.
There he goes. Look. All right. So that was kind of a forward pass.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone
they got
messed that dude up. Come on.
He slams dunks that shit.
What is it? Just to get the ball to the opposite end of the court?
You're trying to
Not
hoop.
getting your ass beat?
But
Yeah,
look at all
pretty
these guys. They're not playing the
Well, right,
game.
it's
No,
not
they're
even playing.
they're literally just taking players out of the game.
Yeah.
That's the whole strategy. It's fucking awesome, dude. This game rules. And it's just a bunch of jacked Italian
here we go.
dudes. It's the
Here's the
fucking
little guy.
Jersey Shore playing beach volleyball.
Oh, good cut. Good cut. All right. So
Good
forward
job.
pass is allowed.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I wonder what the rules are here.
Look how
Oh my
jacked
God.
that guy is.
It's like yeah, tackle that guy. Why is nobody really going to fuck that guy up?
I
though?
don't really
Come on.
remember the rules, man. There was a TV show
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
here you go. Look at these two guys.
And look, if you take someone down, you have to pin them and you take them out of the game. That's how it works.
Show me some carnage. Ooh, good backwards pass. Oh,
a solid hit. That guy
He's got to
made
throw
it.
the ball into the chain.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
that guy
okay.
looks just like an old man.
There's an old man. That's why he's
Look, he
staying
gets
back.
taken out though.
He's a flanker.
Look, kablang! No, but yeah, the Super Bowl is going to be very exciting. This is gay Italian bullshit. It could never be us.
Is there not something that's going to be happening that's cool?
No, dude, they're holding each other on the ground.
Fucking holding each other.
Yeah, man.
They're wrestling.
The rest of the people are playing. They're all just sitting there.
Yeah,
That's
they're
taking
done.
the player out of the game.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
The person on top dominated the person on the bottom.
Those are probably like their best. Like,
They're not even
scorers.
trying. That guy had his
Dude,
arms
I
around
don't
him.
remember the
Look,
rules.
they're not playing. They're not playing.
He tried to kick him.
They're not even trying.
He tried to kick him.
And who's tackling this guy?
This
yeah,
guy,
all the way at the sidelines. Why'd
and
you
he
even
smashes
close?
him against the fence.
He could have thrown that halfway down the court.
Look at how jacked that dude is. He's a black Italian man.
Throw it right there.
I
Throw
didn't
it.
know they had those.
Throw it. Oh yeah, good kick.
He tried, dude. Come on.
Man, I kind of want to play this game now.
Doesn't it look so fucking fun? There's also
Definitely not gonna be one of these fucking.
All right. There's a game played in Mongolia. It's kind of look up goat basketball.
Heyo. That sounds more interesting.
It's really fucking cool.
Throwing goats
On horseback.
on horseback, catapulting
yeah.
goats.
No,
goats?
just grabbing it by the leg. It's a dead goat. And there's like a big tire thing. That's the goal. And they're on horseback. And people get fucked
throwing
up,
dead
dude.
goats.
That's a
Who's
weighty
Kashi?
animal. Sure.
Yeah, the goat that uses dead goats.
You got
that's
a
One ball.
you got a video of that,
Yeah,
Brendan?
I sure do.
Oh yeah, this is fucking badass. These
Yeah,
are warriors,
this
not
one
these
sucks.
Italian fucks.
These Italian guys suck. Look at them all just laying. They're not even trying anything.
They're fucking. What was it?
Whoa.
Titty rubbing.
They are. They're fucking titty rubbing, dude.
They are.
I'm tired of this Italian bullshit.
Buzkashi.
That's why they can't take them serious as a country.
He's got the goat, dude. Yeah.
Oh, he's about to get trampled.
Dude, I'm saying people get fucked up.
Oh boy. Why a dead goat?
Look, that guy got fucked up for no reason.
Could you not achieve the same thing with a giant beanbag?
That's traditional, dude. Oh, you hit that fuck. That guy's dead.
How do
He's
you-
gonna be the next ball.
Look at these hats. Oh, okay. They're helmets.
Look
He's
at
got
them.
the
They're
dead
going
goat.
so fast. They're
Got
on
the dead goat.
horseback.
Nice. And then they just sacrifice their lives to
Absolutely.
get trampled.
Absolutely.
Give me that dead goat. Give it.
They're fighting for the
Give me that
ball.
fucking goat, dude.
He's like, I'll drive you into the fucking audience. I don't care about those
What
people.
if they split the goat?
You might get to make a wish. I
Why
don't
is it
know.
a dead goat? This is like the weirdest part of this thing.
Dude, it's
look
a
at
dead
this.
goat. And look,
Who's comfortable with
ka-cha!
fondling? You know that meat
Yeah.
sack. That meat sack gets fucking
obliterated.
liquidy in there. You know, you
Hard
shake
to
that
pick
goat
up
at a
after
certain
a
point.
while. There's really nothing to grab onto.
I bet if you slam dunk it hard enough, I bet it shits.
There's no top half to that goat.
So what, dude? The ball got lighter. Things are getting interesting.
Once it starts bleeding, they just probably fucking solder it back together.
No, they probably just fucking. I'm gaining this goat's strength.
Oh boy, frozen
this is an
goat.
awesome-
Oh!
Yeah, dude, this shit gets fucking crazy.
These horses are gonna die.
Yeah, I bet a lot of them get hurt and put down pretty frequently.
I watched a horse set a.
What a shot! Oh, it bounced out.
Is that a bad thing or good thing? Oh
I
yeah,
don't
there
know.
you go.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I mean, you deserve it.
That's
at
a bad
certain
thing.
points. All right, yeah, there you go. You got the fucking goat.
Oh,
Oh!
shit. That guy's dead.
His family certainly
Hey!
is.
Goat. And this is
Goat.
from what country?
Mongolia.
Nuke 'em. I have no problem anymore.
All right, guys. On that note, we're very excited about the Super Bowl. Our $10 bet is on. I don't remember what it was. That was weird.
God, your hands are clammy. Why
They
are
are
you so
clammy.
clammy right
I'm
now?
sick. I'm actively sick. Wow. Just don't get a blood
What was our
transfusion.
bet?
It was.
No,
we
it's
can watch it
okay.
back.
I can blood transfusion all I want.
That's true. Just don't touch my hands.
We should totally start just blood infusing each other.
You want to be my blood brother?
Yeah, it was a $10 bet over something.
We can watch it back.
I'm
There's
not-
literally a record of this.
I start skipping when I'm editing the video.
I'll skip to where we made the bet. It'll be fine. Super Bowl is going to be very exciting. It could be very good. It could be really bad.
Patriots might become the. Okay, we'll either be the most winningest franchise with 7 because we're tied with Pittsburgh at 6,
Which is hilarious.
or we'll be the most losing franchise in Super Bowl history because we have 4 or 5 losses, and whichever one we get would be either 5 or 6, and it'd be the most lost Super Bowls. So
Until then, everybody, Caden, play us out.
Bum, ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Wah, wah, wah.
Where everybody knows your name.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Where everybody knows your
Sick mashup.
Mixed Cheers and fucking Ludacris, dude.
Yes.
That's what the world's missing.
No, that's cool.
Body looking like milk.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of the best lines ever.
I gotta buy